And the film surgeon. Welcome back to the attic, all those good little boys, girls, whatever you identify as. Welcome back. We have a great movie to break down for you today. Spider-Man. No Way From Home. No Way Home. Didn't say that right. No Way Home. Starring Tom Holland, coming to us from theaters.
Let's jump right into it. Our film review. Trying to think of the best way to say this about this movie. It was amazing. It was amazing. Amazing.
I get what you did there, Michael. The Amazing Spider-Man. I guess.
You see what I did there? You see what I did there? I loved it. I'm trying to think of what to say and what not to say in hopes not to spoil anything for anybody. But quite honestly, I think if you go on YouTube or the internet or anything, you already know. It's a given. But I was still trying to be careful in my words to say that it was set up very well from the last one leading into this one, how the stories connected, how they left off where they left, or they started where they left off from the last film. I liked the villains that were in it and the portrayal. I think that Willem Dafoe's portrayal of Green Goblin was scarier and better than his portrayal as Green Goblin from the past films. So I really like, he just came off as crazy. He came off as believable. I loved his portrayal of that Green Goblin, and that's what we really should have had inside of that film. I mean, even when he was getting punched and in the face and coming back, and he comes back and he's smiling, like I was just creeped out by the whole thing. Him talking to himself. So in terms of acting, I think that he deserves the Oscar for it. I mean, his performance was very well portrayed. The other ones, they were all right. Nothing great. The CGI, great. The fight scenes, great. The music, okay. Nothing special. The story, it is what it is. I mean, they have a direction. I can't tell you where that direction's going, so it's not like a complete story. It's just like a piece of this overall story. So I would say for this piece, it's a great story. A little saddened by people that didn't make it out of this film alive, but it is what it is. I'm saddened by the fact that no, that's a spoiler. Can't really say that. I'll go to the chemistry of three individuals, and I think that the chemistry of those three individuals was cheesy at parts. Like they had good chemistry. It was funny, but it was like, I don't know, like silly, stupid, cheesy, kiddie kind of humor versus like. And I guess it's Spider-Man, so it's for kids, so maybe that's the way it should be, but I don't know. To me, it was like, I don't know, kind of just pushing cheesy jokes down our throat. But like I said, I like the chemistry. It was done well. I don't have any really negative gripes to say about this movie. I think that it was an A+. I think that it was everything that we wanted to see inside of a Spider-Man movie. In terms of the action and the people that we would see, the surprises and the stories and how it ends and the end credit scenes. I mean, it was everything inside of a package for a good Spider-Man movie. Looking at 30 years of Spider-Man movies, not really a fan of the Tobey Maguire one. I do like the Andrew Garfield one, but it wasn't like amazing. But this was kind of like that Spider-Man movie that needed to be. So that's my thoughts. What about you?
Yes, Spider-Boy is no more. We now finally have Spider-Man. I think that is what this movie, it kind of wraps up Peter's teenage years and him being a boy. This movie presents him with challenges where he has to finally become a man. And so we're done with Spider-Boy. We've got Spider-Man now. I enjoyed this film. Let's start with the cinematography was, it is what it is. I think, if I had to have a gripe, the in swing that they do in every single Spider-Man. It's almost like the cameraman kind of had Tourette's and was like shaking and like was zoomed way too far in. We couldn't even really see him. So yeah, that would be my one thing that I would like to point out. Like, zoom the camera out, please, and stop shaking. Other than that, the cinematography was pretty good. I thought, as far as the acting goes, I loved Willem Dafoe in this. I kind of like Jamie Foxx in this too, to be honest. I thought he was kind of humorous at times and provided some pretty funny moments. So, I kind of liked him in this. I like some of the other characters in it too. Yeah, I can't really spoil anything, but yeah, I like the dichotomy of the three individuals. Is that what we're calling them, Michael? The three individuals. Yeah, the three individuals. I like the dichotomy together. I thought that was pretty hilarious. So story wise, I mean, like you said, I kind of look at this as they're closing a chapter to open a new chapter. This isn't the end of the book. We know Tom Holland has 3 more movies to do. So the book isn't fully closed yet. They just closed a chapter. And I feel like that chapter is entitled Spider-Boy. So, they closed that chapter. He's now a man. He's Spider-Man. Moving on, from that. So I think that was good. I enjoyed the action in this movie. The music I thought blended pretty well. There aren't a lot of critiques. I mean, this movie was kind of fan service, which was good. Good to see. Closing the book on a lot of things, which was also good to see. And now allowing Disney to move forward with whatever it is they're going to be moving forward with. We don't know, but time will tell. This movie got me hyped. There are post-credit scenes, people, so please stay in the theater. Don't be like those regular average people who decide they want to leave after the mid-post-credit scenes. No, you need to watch all of the credits, and then there's something after that you need to stay for and watch. So that is hype and dope as well. Looking forward to what Marvel has coming next. I had to give this movie a grade. Solid A.
Solid A, not an A plus.
It's hard to put it in the A plus. When I think about the movies that we've given an A plus, is this really an A plus? I enjoyed it, and I think people will.
This is MCU. This is not like your stereotypical.
The MCU movies we've done, right? Like, is this Endgame? Nah, it's not Endgame.
But for Spider, don't even think about it. Spider-Man
it's Infinity War. Nah, it's not really Infinity War.
Spider-Man movies, to me, it's A plus.
It's the best
Spider-Man.
Tom Holland Spider-Man movie.
Because that's almost like saying what you're trying to say.
I enjoyed the Tobey Maguire. I honestly enjoyed the Tobey Maguire.
Then something's wrong with you, and you need
to those are pretty high up on my pecking order. To be honest, I enjoyed the Andrew Garfield films as well. Those are pretty high up on my pecking order. I feel like the first 2 Tom Hollands don't even compare to anything in the Tobey Maguire series. This is kind of him getting up into those ranks, but it's not tops for me, and that even in the Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse, I guess it's not really like
Okay, whatever. As long as you're in the A category, I guess. But I would say that just to comment on what you had said about like the end segment, like I'm kind of getting tired of the same ending where let's see him swing through New York at the end, like. Can we do something different? Is this the trademark? How everything's going to end? We know that it's over, kind of.
It has to end. It's Spider-Man. It's got to end that way.
But no, it doesn't have to. Let's just. I think that could have just been different. I like different. I like the same, but I like.
Well, if they want to do something different, that's fine. But if they're going to do the same thing, can we at least get the shot right?
But I liked his suit. His suit was the nostalgia of the actual Spider-Man suit. Mm-hmm. That was the real Spider-Man suit.
Right.
So I dug that. That got me all geeked up like a 13-year-old Girl Scout. So I was giddy about that. So yeah. So that's all there. That's all there is for us today. It is inside of that A range category. please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go see the movies so that you can see the 3 that we're talking about.
Three individuals.
And tell us what you guys think and what your rating is. For me, it's still going to stick as an A+. It's still worthy of seeing. I'm sure fans will
Great
agree that
movie.
it's worth
Go
seeing.
see it.
Check it out. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. Let us know what you guys think. And as always, this has been another exciting episode of
Film.